Dogs hate my voice, you guys.
Oh, they're so supportive. My
That's
mom does
dope.
my taxes for me. Like
Really? That's awesome.
yeah, like she's like my momager, and she
Yes.
loves me. Um, she has always been really supportive of me. My dad is also really supportive of me. Um, so yeah, I would say that everyone, I had a really good experience and I got lucky. I was such a loner, honestly. I didn't have any friends. I was bullied a lot. And no, seriously, like I would show up like wearing like 6-inch heels. I was that bitch. What I wore, you're gonna die. You're gonna know what shoe this is. The Jeffrey Campbell spiked shoes. I wore those and I would like almost trip and die. Like in the halls. One would call me a whore. And like in middle school, I got bullied to the point where I had to eat lunch in the principal's office like every single day because people would throw food at me. Like people were assholes. We've probably been together over a year now. We met actually in high school. Well, we didn't know each other in high school. Like, yeah, we didn't actually like know each other or anything. I knew like his friends and stuff, but like I
Yeah.
didn't like talk to him or anything.
Did he like have a crush on you or anything back then, or was it like you guys just like did not know each other at all?
We actually didn't even know each other. Like we didn't even like notice each other ever like in school. Our high school had like 3,000 people in it. His name's Genji.
I was like, what's his personality like compared to your dog's personality? He's such a little man.
He's such a brat.
He's like a mama's boy.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like the biggest baby ever.
Oh my god, he's so affectionate. He's so good about letting you hold him and stuff. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, he will let you do anything. Like he'll just let you hold him. He doesn't get too mad at you. He does get kind of like overstimulated sometimes and like will try to bite you, but
Does it hurt when he bites, or is it just like a little
no,
bitch
not
ass
at all.
bite?
He's never like scratched me either. He's really good about not using his claws.
Oh yeah, he knows his strength. So tell me about your tattoos. You have the Made in Korea one.
I have my first one actually. This was my first one. And then I have this is my second one.
I love
which is
that.
just some roses that I got. I don't a lot of people like have meanings behind their tattoos, but I really don't. Most of them I just like. This one's my Sailor Moon one, I guess. That one, I mean, I watched Sailor Moon as a kid, so I guess that kind of
Oh my gosh, I need to introduce you to Ant. He's obsessed with Sailor Moon and like everything.
I have my pillows back here. Yeah, so my boyfriend's really supportive. He's always been super supportive of it. Like
That's
even
awesome.
from like the beginning.
Yeah.
I was originally already, he knew I was doing like the Twitch streaming and everything. So he, and then I wasn't doing any of like the lewd content or anything like that, but I started branching out into it and he was super supportive of it.
I know you probably guess all the time. Did it hurt?
Yeah, it did hurt.
Did it?
It felt like it was a black eye, honestly. It was like that, and I remember I actually bled a lot, which is like I always bleed for some reason. Yeah, but then after a while, I just cleaned it and then it healed up. I'm a Taurus.
Okay, that's why I like you so much. What's up, Glorios? Oh wait, Glorios. I say it's when I say it, does it sound like I'm saying Glorios? So you used to do Twitch, and then now you're just doing OnlyFans and Instagram exclusively.
Yes. Yeah.
So how did you get into Twitch? Like, what did you play? Tell us about that experience.
So I used to do just chatting on Twitch, and I would just talk to people, and then I eventually branched out into gaming, and I would play Overwatch, and I did Apex for a while. It's actually me and my boyfriend would do it like together, and like we would stream a lot, and he really got me into like more gaming because originally I mainly just played Overwatch and just kind of I don't know, I was a casual gamer, but then he got me into it more. And then for like OnlyFans and doing content and stuff, I got into that just because I was bored.
Yeah, no,
and
for sure.
I really like to make content, and I like dressing up and looking cute and taking pictures. Yeah, I mean, it's always been in my life, like growing up, I'm Korean, and so I'm Korean and Japanese, so watching anime and as a kid, so eventually I was like, I've always been into like cosplay too. Like I would always look online and be like, oh, I wish I could do that someday. I think I saw a girl like that I knew hear like that I didn't know her, but like I knew of her like through mutual friends, and she was actually doing it as well. So I kind of got that idea, and then I wanted to do my own thing with it, and that's how I started off doing it with streaming. I would like dress
Yeah.
up and then do that, and like I would promote like my Patreon and stuff, and then after I stopped streaming, I just really focused on doing different looks. And I think the first thing I did was 02. I'm actually working on a Tifa Lockhart cosplay.
Oh, right on. Nice.
Final Fantasy. Yeah. I grew up in a really like kind of conservative area. People just like everyone's white, you know, and I feel like I just got teased by a lot of like rich white kids, you know, that would just be like, ew, like, why are you this emo kid? Like, I always like wanted to be homeschooled. I would always cry and like ask my mom like to. Actually, when I was like a little kid, I got an award for being a trendsetter. I definitely just want to make better cosplay, you know, just work on improving the quality, and eventually I want to move into a bigger place so I can like set up like. No, I took Genji over to see them, and Genji attacked them.
Genji! Oh my gosh, out of control.
I was like, you can't attack the grandma cat. Like,
Yes.
that's just not okay.
What advice would you give to someone that's trying to grow on Twitter or Instagram?
I love this. I always love helping other girls out, like start their shit. You know, like even like
I love
there's
that.
a girl that I work with, that like in my job with, I work at a clothes store, and she I got her into the whole thing. Like she made an OnlyFans. Well, I first started on Patreon, and then I made an OnlyFans, and I'm more successful in OnlyFans. But yeah, I do mostly like cosplay stuff on Patreon. Oh yeah, I definitely look for inspiration all the time. So I always watch a lot of anime, and I scroll through like endless like posts on like Reddit, and you know,
Yeah.
and just get inspiration from that, and then always just like put my own creative twist on it. First ever, well, Jessica Nigri is and then I actually started looking more into like some Korean cosplay, like and other stuff like that, because that's, you know, where it originates, like in Japan and stuff.
Right.
So I like to look at other stuff and get inspiration from that too.
And so you were raised in the U.S. because I was born in Belgium, but like I was raised in the U.S. Is it like the same thing for you?
Yeah, yep,
Okay.
exactly.
What's one of the biggest, I guess, pieces of advice, or one of your favorite quotes, or the worst piece of advice you've ever gotten?
I think the best advice that I've ever gotten is to just keep your friend group like small, you know, like just to like have your close friends and just not let fake people into your life, and don't let drama affect you, because I used to be like, so like I used to care so much about what other people thought. I love to draw like the big boobs.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I think it was because the only thing I could draw, but.
I would always like doodle them, and then my friends were like into yaoi and shit too, so it was cool. Okay, I have a lot. I really want to do a Mizore cosplay from Rosario plus Vampire, because that was like one of the first animes that I ever watched when I was a kid, and has a lot of boobs in it.